Check, check, mic check. This is a quick audio test before we begin. Should all go according to schedule. We should be starting the stream at 12:45 p.m. EST. Hi everyone, it's Wert. We're back with more Tunic. Sorry for the 5-minute delay that I had to put on the stream start. I had some non-stream related technical difficulties that I attempted to resolve and failed, which is annoying. I have this obsessive compulsive quirk where if one of my things has like a technical problem and I notice, it's just going to be on my mind until it's been addressed. So that's just gonna, unfortunately, be bouncing around in the back of my noggin during the whole stream. Basically, like, while I'm preparing for this... Why is this table all wobbles? What? What? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, whatever. I got a wobbly table today. It wasn't wobbly last week. Chat, what did you do to my table? Or is it my floor that you did this to? I don't know. Either way, I'm not happy about that. Oh, don't tell me the controller's not working. Come on. Disconnect and then reconnect, maybe? There's always something with the controller. I'm begging for something to work here. I don't know. Restart the game, I guess. Weirdly, closing the game also turned off the controller, which doesn't make any sense. Now it works. Good. Oh, okay. I'm already annoyed. And, did my headphones go up in volume again? No? It's just loud intro? Okay. I'm gonna hit the continue button. Basically, I like to listen to music while I'm getting ready for the stream, and I like to do that by playing through the Plex Amp app casted to a Chromecast. And that just doesn't work anymore as of today, I guess. I'm on the wrong profile. There we go. We're not going to indulge in that just yet. And yeah, basically, I restarted the Chromecast, I restarted my phone. The only thing I haven't tried doing is clearing the data on the Plex app, or the Plex Amp app, because they decided that they needed to split the music, self-hosted media, into its own app for some gosh darn reason. But yeah, when I cast with it now, the Chromecast just turns into, like, a blank screen, and the app just shows a connecting icon forever and never connects to it. And then if I go into the Google Home app to try to, like, stop what's on the Chromecast, that doesn't think anything is casting to the Chromecast. So to fix that, I have to cast something to it and then uncast it. What is this grass doing here? Grass in the home turf? That's just been here since the beginning. How'd I leave that? So, what are we going to do this stream? I'm very stubborn. I basically am refusing to progress until we figure out the souls and ideally figure out what the Golden Path Holy Cross situation is. Like, what does that mean? And I'm hoping we actually have what we need to figure that out, or are close to it, or have access to a secret somewhere that might give us a hint. So plan for the stream, clear this last tick box and get that 100%. My fear is, to understand what's going on, we have to, like, translate the text, and I don't know if we know how to do that yet. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna start. Oh gosh, and we're having more technical difficulties. This video is unavailable. Am I not live on Twitch anymore? Let me check out this Tunic stream from 27 minutes ago. Are you telling me that stopping the video game, which is completely unrelated to the stream, has no relation to the stream whatsoever? It's just the thing that happens to be showing on the stream. That caused XSplit to end the Twitch stream? Are you serious? Chat, I am not in a good mood today. No, shut up. Who is this? I don't... Shut up, Twitch. Whose fault is this? It's not mine. I clicked the button. That's all my job is supposed to be here, is I click the button. Alright, I'm sorry anyone is trying to have an uninterrupted experience on the YouTube side. XSplit also did this brilliant update where it's actually impossible to stop one stream or start another stream source without completely ending the whole thing. Thank you. So I'll be right back. Ow! Oh, good start. Good. Please watch now. Is it working? Twitch, I swear, load the video. What is wrong with all of this garbage? Ugh. Alright, chat, I'm gonna crash out now. The biggest problem with streaming is everybody screwed this up from top to bottom. Every single company, every single piece of software involved, every single tiny little tiddlywink from end to end has been absolutely defiled, absolutely putrefied by these worthless scumbag manager corpos that are just these money-grubbing, worthless, self-serving corpos. None of this crap works. Absolutely none of this crap works. Not a single thing. Not a gosh darn single thing. XSplit doesn't work. OBS doesn't work. YouTube doesn't work. Twitch doesn't work. Plex doesn't work. Chromecasts don't work. Media casting doesn't work. Bluetooth doesn't work. What works? What works? Name nothing works. Streaming should be you click the button and then you have a good time playing the video game and interacting with your chat across a couple different platforms, maybe at least one. But it's not that. Every streamer is just creating the illusion that it's that. It's not. It's fighting a bunch of horrible, tiny little, like, death by 1,000 cuts, garbage software slop problems across multiple different pieces of software that all stack on top of each other, just, like, pummeling you. And then you're expected to enjoy a video game once it's done with that. Well, I gotta admit, I'm absolutely not enjoying myself so far. And it's not the video game's fault. It's everything. It's computers. They were a mistake. We should have stopped at pinball machines. Oh, God. We're going to go through the book linear ways. I need a sip of water. I'm sorry, chat. Rant over. Rant over. we start on page 3 with the story, which I guess this is page 2, and there's probably a cover that we don't have for page 1. Or maybe a forward or something, I don't know. Or maybe this is page 1 and there's a missing page 2. Don't know what that means. But we have the story on page 3, data management on page 9, beginning your adventure on page 10. The game screen on page 11. I wonder if there's secrets there. Controls on page 12. Stamina 16, item 17. Increasing your power on 18, death on 19. I've seen that symbol before and I don't remember which one it is on page 20. Hints and clues on 21. Something else on 23 that is also a familiar looking symbol but a different one, and survival tips on 26. And then separately we have a list of maps, the West Garden on 27, the Overworld on 28, Under the Well 29, Eastern Vault 31, Ruined Atoll on 33, the Frog's Domain on 35, the Quarry on 38, the Swamp on 39, the Cathedral on 40, and I think that's the Portal Nexus iconography on page 41. And then we have hidden secrets on 43 and a memo page on page 52, or pages, plural. Which is where the player has written some helpful notes for us. We're going to pay extra attention to those. And then maybe after we read and look at the memo page again, we're going to go back look through every single page in the book again, right? And we're going to pay extra attention to, like, what pages are missing. A long, long time ago, three hexagons. Could this be the Holy Cross? I want to say no. Am I even calling it the right thing? Yeah, we'll find out. We'll get the refresher we need. It's in here somewhere. There's a couple locations that this could be, but I want to say this is the main one behind the first golden door in the overworld. Purple crystal. Purple. They crush them in the thing for the energy. And the purple crystal, they worship it. Okay. The power to defy death. Is that related to this? Like, we are getting resurrected, so I guess that's interwoven into the lore in some way. Is there like a white fox and a dark fox? Like a light and a dark? A light soul and a dark soul fox? This one's holding the crystal. And it's all ethereal. And this one's got the black tunic and this chalice. And the Moonlight Greatsword. And then we have, I don't know, maybe this could be a cross because this seems to be a crucifixion, right? Or what did I call it? A hexagonation? A terrible power rises. Hero cathedral. Cathedral. A world is thrown into ruin. Is this related to the cathedral? We might have to go back to the cathedral. A prison and a beacon. So I think we have a pretty good idea of what's going on here. Maybe it is just the one fox, but just two different visual depictions. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if there's any new information there. Awaiting a worthy successor. The Golden Path. So, are we trying... So, is this like a Link the Flame type of deal? Is that what the Golden Path is? We're going to... There's like maybe some horrible like engine that's fueling this, like some cycles that keeps this world afloat. And maybe a worthy successor means you're going out of your way to become a part of that? I'm not sure. Like a worthy successor to this? The heir to the heir. Holy Cross. Sorry, I was just checking the urgency of whatever that notification was. Honestly, I have so many notifications built up that I can't tell. We're definitely going to go re-explore the cathedral. We can see, I think we were fighting these like brainwashed, like zombie foxes. Or whatever is going on in there. And what happened with you? You disappeared. Yeah, an investigation needs to take place for sure. A prison and a beacon. The heir to the heir. Holy Cross. Oh, how desperately I wish I could read the words between those. Oh. This makes me feel the cravings of an archaeologist uncovering a new lost civilization with a whole separate, like, undiscovered language associated with it. I guess I was about to say, imagine finding some ancient text where, like, mysteriously a couple, like, English words are mixed in and literally everything else is incomprehensible, but you're looking at it. There it is. I so strongly want to know. How do we translate the runes? Do we already have the mechanism to figure this out? Uh, uh, I haven't seen any, like, foxes jumping over dogs. I haven't seen any dogs, actually. Or maybe I have. Oh, well. We'll do a thorough exploration soon enough. I think that's the Portal Nexus iconography. Not sure what that one is. So 3 keys for 3 locks. Coveted in a forest temple, stolen to the top of the sky, and sealed at the root of the world. And we send all 3 through the magic beam, and those connect to the Tesseract. This one? It looks different, though. Again, the same battle fought uncountable times. Heir to the heir. Heir to the heir. What is this? I don't know. I feel like that means something. Look at how big it is. It's just some strange this type of glyph. Oh, maybe it is that kind? Oh, it is, actually. I'm just looking at it wrong. I don't know. Even if it is, I don't know what it means. I see like a 3D rectangular prism. We have like that runic dividing line. I don't know. Data management. What does this mean? Have we seen this word somewhere before? It's not this one. Is it that one? No. I don't see it anywhere else on this particular page. Try to keep an eye out for that elsewhere, maybe. I wonder what this on here is relating to. Like, why would this be in here? Like, surely you know how to do the data management and the options if you got into the video game, right? Load. Save data. Hold on a second. Five, 4, 5, 3, 2. Oh, those are my levels. Okay. 26 pages. 1,800 money. Well, I sure can load. Well, yeah, a lot of help that did me. I just basically reloaded my save. Let's actually... I forgot to do this before. We should restore our resources. I know they say this literally every stream and then wind up playing for 5 hours, but I'm like getting increasingly anxious about the work that needs to be done on the rabbit hole. So I'm probably, once we're done exploring the secrets that are currently at our disposal, we're probably not going to progress much further. What is this? Page ... question mark? How do you get multiple? Guess you just do new game. Interesting. So, what does that mean? Stars? Bits? Pages? I don't know what that star means, and I really don't know what that question mark means. Save data. Options. We've been to options. It was like literally the first thing that I looked at. Okay. It's interesting that these have checkboxes next to them. Because... oh, we're not going to go to it. I'll lose my spot. The fairies have checkboxes next to them that actually get checked when we collect them. So... I wonder why there's boxes next to these. I guess it's just to imply the player could use them as a checklist. Why is one of them just a question mark? Confusion answered on page 28? Yeah, sure. This is just the map. That just presents more confusion, if I'm being honest. Ringing the east bell. Ringing the west bell. It tells you pretty explicitly how to do it. I don't know why there's a question mark there. I'm not sure why I bumbled my way through doing this, too, when we were given a step-by-step set of instructions to go to the old house, through the flooded well, into the dark tomb, and then that would take us to the west garden. Beginning your adventure. Two statues, but 6 points. There's 9 tick boxes on the screen. And why hexagons? What do the 6 squares represent? Why 6? Do you get 6 power-ups? Are there 6 pedestals for the hero's powers? I don't want to skip anything. We're going to examine very carefully. Fox. Portal place. I guess this is the word for the hero or the fox or the player. I here's what's going on in my brain. That middle character kind of looks like an X to me. But I think it's just apophenia that's happening. Like, it looks like someone carved an X into the ground and then took a picture of it at an isometric angle. So I was trying to see if, like, there's just, like, a way you can kind of magic eye puzzle your way through the runes. Which sounds silly now that I say it out loud. Those aren't directional inputs, are they? What if those are ABXY inputs or something? Well, my notes are all over the place. No. No, it is interesting that it is like the 4 separate things, though. Interesting. Huh. I was trying to see if, like, this page revealed, like, character translations, because we have ABXY here, right? But we actually have a list of 3 things for what the A button does. So let's see, hold up. This first character is this. So I guess that's the dodge character? Or the roll character? And then what's this one? In the middle, it's got like a downward slope. That would be run then, I suppose. Because it's A and hold. Huh. Dodge, run, and then there's a third one. Interact. Interact. But then what's that one? Something on page 24. The secret option of rest, where you hold for 3 seconds. So I guess that's the rest character. I'll do a quick look through my dictionary and see if these words have happened to show up before. Interesting. Page 2 had a word that looks like that rest symbol, but with more attached to it. Oh, crap. Yeah. Whatever page 23 is that rest symbol plus a little extra. Interesting. Door in the mountains. What? So this is obviously, this is the... I want to go look at the door in the mountains, since this apparently relates to that in some way, and we are now fully corporeal. But what's interesting is we know this is the thing that shows the heroes' graves and how they warp to that pedestal place where we get each of the pieces to become whole again. Why does that relate to the door in the mountains? I mean, I think that's the final puzzle, right? I actually do want to go in here. Let's just seeing if that rest symbol happened to be on that. Fourth key? What? One. That's definitely not a one. It looks like one, though. Fourth key. Siege engine. Which I'm assuming relates to this thing we saw in the beginning, where the world is thrown into ruin. Does the siege engine drive this? Hmm. Huh. Left bumper is inventory / prey. Or offer, or whatever. Left trigger is target. This actually does give you quite a few words on this page. Everything hurts way more when I'm tired. Readied equipment. Magic potion. Focus preview. Focus preview. Stamina points. I was hoping we'd get like one page that would let us decipher the text. But I'm starting to worry that the first thing that I was trying to do, where I just build out a dictionary and try to fill in words as I understand them, might be the thing that you have to do. Which is going to take a while. Focus and evade. What is that? Whoa. There's like, is that the... I don't know what that is. It's not shown over here. Is that the word for button, maybe? A button. A. And what's that? Is that this symbol? No, it's not. So we have a whole different symbol over here related to the target lock? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that isn't the word focus, but this is. And this is the same word as this one over here, so I guess that is button. Understanding stamina points. This is showing you where your iframes are. Which is at the beginning. Check for dust. Yeah, I like that. Invulnerability. Stability. You can always attack even without stamina. Hmm. So if your stability is low, you can't block, you take extra damage, you can't do special tech. Yeah, we know all this. We know all of this the hard way. Here's where we have some cheat codes. Where if I go... Actually write one of these down. Get my toad pen.
Oh, I just love being a pen.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself. So this one's gonna be down, right, up, left, down, right, I think. Down, right, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right. And this is for the firecracker bomb. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me while I perform a ritual in here. Down, right, up, left, down, left, down, right. Oh, that didn't work. Let me get out of here real quick. Just checking. Down, right, up, left, down, left, down, right. Well, surely I have it wrong then. Down, right, up, left, up. Oh, I wrote up right there instead of it should be left. Up, left, down. Down, right, up, left, down, right. Cool! Alright, well, we get free bombs at least, so that's good to know. I don't know how to close that. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm extra not afraid to use the bombs now. What the heck is this at the bottom here? Something. Do I need to throw 5 fire bombs? I wonder. Okay, well, let's just go through this. We know what the sword is. We know what the stick is. Wonder if the stick is still useful in some way. Rudling? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that word. Rudeling? Rudling? Bombs. Keys. Haven't seen a key in a long time. Fruits. Hot peppers and ivy. Effigy. We've never used a lure or an effigy. I think I found out what one of them does, and I don't remember. One has money in it, maybe? One is souls, I want to say. The other's probably just a scapegoat item. Golden coin. We figured out what those do. Reference to the Holy Cross. Note. Holy Cross. And there's a question mark on a I don't know what that is. Magic points. Magic points are related to the Holy Cross, or magic items in general are related to the Holy Cross in some way. Weird. So that's telling you the upgrade levels, how much healing it gives you for that thing. Checkpoint. This is just telling you that your magic potions restore at the rest stops and that you can piece them together like a Zelda piece of heart. Whatever this, like, power of 2 math is going on down here, I have absolutely no concept of what this relates to whatsoever. I thought maybe it would relate to the grid of numbers for the whatever's going on at the door page. I don't see how it could. Is this just saying 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32, and 32 plus 32 is 64? I think it is, but why? Why does that matter? They're powers of 2. 0, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 5, 12, 10, 24, 20, 48, 40, 96. You know? Why is it relevant? Oh no, is there binary involved? Could binary be involved in the translation of the runic in some way? Let me think about that. Hexadecimal? Man, I don't know. So I had this idea early on that the characters were kind of just filling in tiles on like either a dot matrix or some sort of segmented display of some sort. Like there's fixed segments that I thought I was seeing that were either being illuminated or not. But I later discarded that because it seems like there are cases where that mold just does not fit. I still feel that way. But if not for that, I would be thinking that the number of illuminated portions of the segmented display would map to a numerical value that we could potentially translate into like ASCII or something. It doesn't, I don't think it's that. But the fact that like powers of 2 are being brought to my attention just in like some hand scrawl on a random page, a page that references the Holy Cross, I don't know, that's got my gears turning. It's got my gears turning in a rather tremendous way. Oh man, what the heck could that be? It doesn't look like anything. Who's that Pokemon? It's not Vaporeon. It's not Vaporeon. Before anyone says anything. So, it's definitely not related to the amount that the potion heals you by, because there's literally a strength indicator right here that tells you exactly how much. Level 1 is 100, level 2 is 300, and level 3 is 1,000. Which are not powers of 2. So what do these relate to? Do they relate to the effigies or the lures? Do they relate to the magic potion? Do they relate to the Holy Cross? Do they relate to the runes? Why the numbers? Why the numbers? And why is it starting at 8? That's really weird to me. Because 2 to the 0 is 1. And at the very least, 2 to the 1 is 2. So we should either be starting... We should be starting at 1 or 2, right? If it's representing... If it's... I feel like if it's trying to call my attention to a counting system, it would be starting at the beginning of the counting system. So instead it represents something that's around the number 8. Eight what? Golden coins? Those don't exactly double each time, but they do increase. I don't think so. This is going to drive me crazy. We're going to have to move on for now. But the loose ends on page 17 in particular, are they're the ones that are keeping me up at night. This game is why I can't sleep. Hello, what have we here? Look! Page 18. Page 8. It's that symbol. Page 8 and page 18. Could they be page numbers? There's not 64 pages. Okay. But yeah, look, it is that. There's one special symbol that is just completely different from the others. It's encompassed in that that diamond shape, that isometric rectangular prism. Look, it's not one. It's a type. What does that mean? Why do some of them have that? Hold on a second. I'm almost 100% certain that I have multiple unspent things here. This could have been useful. This is the downside to playing the video game only once a week, is you only got so much time. You get easily distracted. It's really hard to do your dailies, you know? All right, I'm glad I did that. Our health bar looks absolutely insane right now. Probably because of one of these things, I don't know. Okay. If you seek to increase your power, use the left bumper. Both of those symbols are showing up here. The encased symbols. And then there's some crazy reference on 41. I think we've seen that before, maybe? That isn't the character that I'm used to seeing for the Portal Nexus. Ooh. Burn them at the fire, you get the power. Costs money. Or are these the costs, maybe, actually? And not what you get out of them? Maybe this is just what you get out of it. I don't know. Move on. Oh, no! Watch out for your health points. Resurrection? Ghost form. You can do it, Garden Knight. Try to be this strong. Or a lot stronger than that. The Garden Knight's gone. He's done. Yeah, Cyan Pearl Ring is the blue Tearstone Ring. Inverted Dash? Oh, Inverted Ash. How many other things have I read wrong? MP, HP. MP, HP. Maybe that swaps your mana and your HP values. Monkey Cup. Yeah, that's definitely increase HP by 15%. Muffling Bell. That's definitely a reduce your presence type of thing. And then a reference to page 51. That must be where the rest of them are. Kind of. It's like a memo page about them. What is this? A handwritten star. The contract says sheesh. And there's like a place to put your signature below the water. 60 seconds. What 60 seconds? 60 seconds what? 60 seconds where? Up arrow. Like, that's definitely an up arrow, but what's those other two things? Orange gem. Question mark? Fire, no health? You do fire damage, but reduced HP is cut in half, maybe? Magic Echo. Dagger Strap. Scavenger's Mask. Louder Echo. X4. Boom! What does that mean? Does that just increase when you pick up your remnant? Does bigger burst? I think that's maybe what that does. Bracer, I think, is stamina down, but defense up. And Tincture is attack up, but defense down. Okay. Dagger Strap. What does that do? I don't know. I'm going to play with that on for a while because I don't know what it does. Dagger Strap. Orange gem. Orange pearl ring, cyan pearl ring, inverted ash, anklet, and perfume. Anklet. Yeah, I don't know. Does it make me faster? No, not noticeably. All right, whatever. Where was I? Here we were. It's telling you to select your rings. Telling you to throw the coins in to get more rings. Here we go. Hello. There's a little a left down right over here. For page 49. Instant clues. This too. I need to understand what's going on here. So it's saying if I see a circle in the word, I have to chop off the top and put it on the next line below? Or swap them? Huh. It's like everything got shifted up, I guess. Why? Is that supposed to suddenly make the runes make sense? Like, look, it's pointing at the circle. And it's, the fox is thinking of this rune, this runic word. And it's pointing at the circle part of it. And then the next line is showing the circle is gone, and we've now circled the downward slash and the up arrow, and they've swapped places. And then the rest of the word has been squanched into a single row, but there's also an up arrow in there, and that's been put onto the next row as well. So is it saying we have to do a match? Like, if we find a circle, then that's like go through the rest of the word and do a placement shift on anything that has this symbol. But what does that achieve? Like, it doesn't suddenly become recognizable to me. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't suddenly mean anything just because it's been shifted around a little bit. That's so frustrating. I feel like it's trying to tell me something, but I can't figure out what it's trying to tell me. Like, if I inverted that symbol right there with the circle in it, it wouldn't be any less... It wouldn't be any more meaningful to me, you know? Checkpoint dead? Old burying ground. Let's look at page 24 real quick. It's this again. Yeah, let's... Checkpoint dead. Oh, it's telling you how to power dead checkpoints. Got it. I don't know. I guess we have to keep an eye out for this exact symbol combination showing up somewhere, because then maybe we'll be able to have more clues. What's on page 49? Oh. That's a pretty big hint, actually. Left, down, right. Left, down, right might be a hint for page 49 somehow? Or left, up, right, maybe? What do the numbers mean? Are these page numbers? What's on page 12? I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Uh... I'm seeing it, chat. Hold the phone. Hold on a second. No freaking way. Here's my theory. Each one of these cells maps to a page number. And each page number is going to have a little golden piece on it. And that golden piece is going to tell us what we have to fill into that cell. So I'm going to draw, without the numbers, this grid on my paper here. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3. It's a 5 by 5? It's 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just get the lines. Okay. And it starts with a line going into the bottom into page 12. And then if we go to page 12, there's this here, which gives us the continuation of that line, as well as a connection elsewhere. So, following the line, the next thing that we need is on page... And you know what? I actually am going to... No, not. We're gonna do this the dumb way. Next one is on page 16. Oh, passed it. 16. Where is it? It's the background. I think. Is it 16 and 15 that's over there? Because that would make sense. No, it's 16 and 34. Really? Okay. Well, we can still see it. It's going down under this picture, back up here, and off to the top left. Page 16. Which connects to page 34. Whoa. I was seeing this, chat. Remember, I think on the last stream I was confused by there's this golden nonsense on the thing. It connects to that page 16 that we were looking at. So this connects up to the top there. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Um, 46. Well, I saw this one too. I assume this is connecting to the top right. That's the only way that this could make any sense. It's very nice that it's just the number of segments that matter and not like the length, because doing this perfect would be very difficult for me. But just drawing a bunch of 90-degree angles, I can do that. And that's connecting to 28. Hello. This was the sand that I was like, why does the sand? So that goes into this cell. Like that. Or something like that anyway. Here. And then that's going up into page 22. What? Huh? Am I supposed to put on my freaking 3D anaglyph glasses? Like what? How am I supposed to see this? I'm going bug-eyed. Uh... Ooh. Like, There's an argument to be made that you're supposed to connect the unobscured golden portions, but they do not seamlessly connect. My big issue is what's happening down here. I guess it could work if you treat it like a zigzag going up and to the left, maybe? I think that's gonna be what we have to go with. So we go, we're going, continuing up, left, up, right, up, and then left. Let's go with that. And that was 22, which goes into 15. Which we saw before in the background, thinking that it would connect to 16. That's a trick. It don't. This is one of the craziest puzzles that I've ever seen in a video game, by the way. This is so crazy, and it's working out so well that I'm like 100% certain that this is the thing that this is. That was 15, which goes up into 27. Oh? $27 is a cross. Oh, that's up twice. I get it. It's up with a slash through it. Oh, cool. And that goes to 48, which is right here. This is literally the fucking seeking spell. Right. Left, up, right, down, right. Yep. Okay. And then that goes all the way back to page 11. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Look at that. That's nuts. It's the gosh darn thing that the menu is pointing to for the guy. crazy cool. And that goes into page 21. Wow. Look at that. There's even a downward pointing entry point into the constellation showing that it's continuing from a different section. And I didn't see that before. That's so cool. And this is like what sent us to page 49 in the first place. This is just like the coolest. Okay, back to page 49. It was 21. We go to 4 next. Where? Oh. That's crazy. I never saw that before. That's been there this whole time. You see that? You guys see that, chat? In the middle of the screen? Like an L and a backwards L? It works. It fits. Maybe got the proportions a little wrong on it, but it should be close enough. Okay, so this continues into 2 from the path that we're following. Oh, this better be page 2. It is. There it is. Look, that's nuts. This gosh darn, like, embossed symbol that just looked like it was the gosh darn, like, a flame, like a candle or something. Nope, it's part of the thing. And it's got a little line through it. Don't miss the line. That line is very important. And that connects back into the L and backwards L from the previous tile. Okay, and then that's going to continue into page 50. No flippin' way. It's barely even visible, but there is a dotted line of 2 pieces here. A backwards L, just like before. But then also this kind of capital C shape on the right. Very cool. All right, back over here. We should be continuing into page 6, following the line. I was about to say I'm not seeing it, but yet again, it is hidden within the, like, just decorative elements. Brilliant. So this goes up, right, down, right. Did not leave a lot of room for myself in the tile to do that. But it's okay. Oop, a little too far. So, page 52 does, in fact, have this here. Make it very clear what's happening here, because of how little room I left myself. Think I got that. Yeah, looks weird in my drawing, but it's right. And then that goes into 42, which better connect. What? Chat, what the fuck is this? It's definitely not that, right? There's nothing else golden on the screen. This? This? Oh! It's the background and how it's obscured by the panels. If you can believe that. And it does fit. It's a rotated backwards and forwards L. You see that? The orangey bits in the background? Very cool. Okay, that works. And that continues into tile 33. I think it's this cloud here. It's definitely this cloud here. It's even got the line through it. So that's down, right, down, left. And the left has a line through it. Don't ever forget the line. We're getting there. And then we go to page 31. Oops. Hello, hello. Hidden on the wall there. I again failed to give myself adequate room. I made it work. And that goes down to page 40. Which is covered in stains. Why is there any golden anything on here except for the stains? Aha! The stains make it the golden. Look. So this goes kind of crazy. Down. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Right. There's only one way that this can go, pretty much, tile-wise. It's going to be 18 to 44 to 39, back to 12 to 9 to 55. We don't have page 55. That sucks. We're still going to do the rest of this exercise. Anyway, page 18. In the grid. Cool. So this one goes right, up, right, down, and it has a line. Right, up, right, down, line. Page 44. We got to look for the specifically where it's golden. That's craziness. It's the left one, and there's a line through it. So we're going down, left, up, right, up, left. And there's a line through the down. Okay. Page 39 and then page 9. This one's easy. It's this part here at the top. Okay. And then page 9. That doesn't make any sense. Not seeing anything with the background. Do I have to actually go to the load screen or something? Huh. Am I sure that was page 9? Yeah. Love this silly, clever game so much. I love it so much too, and I don't even know what's going on. I'm losing my mind, honestly, and I love that I'm losing my mind. I feel like a conspiracy theorist trying to solve puzzles in this game. It's great.
They're trying to lead you on. They're trying to put golden crosses everywhere. They're trying to hide the golden path in plain sight. Open your eyes. Pull the wool from your eyes. Wake up, sheeple. Reveal the truth to yourselves. Unlock your will. Strive. Become determined.
I'm like not seeing it on this page 9. All of the other ones have been super obvious, except for like the one that was kind of in the background. There is golden stuff on the page, but it's square. It's just the stuff from the menu. I'm gonna go to the menu. I'm doing it. Yeah, for for real. All right, so load game. What? What? What did I do to make this happen? Because I was here before. What is this? This... Oh, no, I just came here. This wasn't here. It was just my save. Now I'm here, and there's the question mark that the fox was all confused about. And look at how many bits. Look at the playtime. It's like about to roll over. It's on the last... It's on the dawn of the final day. This is some Ben Drowned, like, haunted cartridge type shenanigans that's happening right here. Am I gonna boot this, and then the ghost is gonna start speaking through me and then haunting my dreams? Where's Ben? All right, did the game somehow detect that I was staring at all of the pages leading up to page 9 or something? Or like, did I finally upgrade myself enough? What was the trigger? We're gonna load it. We're going in, chat. We're loading file 2. Oh. Up. Up, left. All right, hold on. I don't know if this belongs in this tile, but I'm going to draw it on a separate page. Up. Like, this is relevant. The music is up. Like, crazy rising action. I think it's using, there's a thing that you can only do with perfect synthesis. Mario 64 uses this effect, with the infinite staircase, where you make it sound like the pitch is infinitely going up. It never goes down. It's just rising and rising and rising and rising. So, what are the chances are that this is going to be like an infinitely repeating pattern or just like a crazy long one? It looks like I can leave potentially. We're not going to do that yet. So it's up, left, up, right, another right with a plus. It's gonna go up. Then left. And up. We've entered a new room. Just put a dotted line to indicate that that happened. So there's more up. And then left. I hope there's not much more up, because I'm running out of space on the page the way that I drew this. If they put stuff on the pots that I just broke, I'd maybe start crying. That'd be super funny. That might be what would break me. On right. I'm running out of up. More right with the cross. More up. I'm gonna have to like write this smaller on another page. Left. Or just like continue on another page, maybe. More up. Alright, well at least the game gave me another page, so I'm gonna give myself one as well. Up. Left. Up. I should have been doing this with the golden pen. Oh well. Right? With all the other crazy stuff, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there is something as obscure as something hidden on the designs on the pots. And in fact, now that you've said it, I'm going to go back and I'm going to wind up studying those pots anyway. Even though you just implied that there's nothing on the pots, now I'm going to want to start looking at pots. Left. That's the level of insanity that has overtaken me. Up. New screen. More up. Left. Up. Does this loop at some point? I feel like I've been seeing variety. Right? No, I think it is looping. This is just like the Mario 64 Infinite Staircase. Up. Left. Up. Yeah, I just drew the same picture twice. I have two identical pages right here. What the heck? Oh yeah, considering how much like Zelda and Dark Souls is imbued into this, I'm seeing I'm also seeing like just in like lines on the ground here. Like I don't know. All right, so what happens if I just try to leave? Can I leave? Is the question. The other question is, can I backwards long jump my way through it? Because that's what you do in Mario 64, is you're supposed to have enough stars to go through, or you could just go so unfathomably fast that the game hasn't accounted for your speed in the Infinity Room, and you just skip past it and go to the secret at the end. All right, so I don't think we can leave. It's just we're here on a loop. Okay, so here's what I think. I think the looping section this looping tile that we have here, this up, left, up, right, up, left, up that we do, I think that's what we put in the 9-page tile slot. We're going to load back into our main file. And I'm going to do it. I'm codifying this. Actually, hold up a second. I hope we can go back to that still. We sure can. What happens if we open this? Same notes. 21 to 26. Ends on 35. Okay. Look at my look at my health though. 1 coin. Yeah, no other mysteries, it would seem. Nothing that I'm unfamiliar with in here. Okay, just wanted to check. Load back into file slot 1 here. All right, I'm gonna note this into my grid real quick, and then lament the fact that we don't have the 55th page. Which means that despite having extremely high confidence in our solution, and almost all of the grid filled out, we are missing the necessary context needed to actually complete the puzzle. But yeah, all of the pieces do connect. I knew they'd fit. They weren't even the pieces that I was talking about, but I knew they'd fit. I knew it. All right, so yeah, I guess back to what we were doing. That sent us on this whole rigmarole in the first place, which was we were just staring at this for a hot minute. Now we know what the deal with that is. Now anytime that we see golden paths on the map or in the book, we don't have to be freaking out about that anymore. We actually know what those mean now. Those are related to the big number puzzle. And the only thing that we need to solve the rest of the big number puzzle is the last bit of the book that we don't have. I'm wondering if we get that at the end of the fairy quest. Honestly, I was hoping that this would give me the answer to that last puzzle in the fairy soul quest, but it instead has given us just one last dead end to have to find a missing piece for. All right. I think that's all we're going to get out of page 21. Let's start looking at page 22 now, which has this little map of the house and the bed and the secret room where you get the collectibles. Now, the bed is highlighted for some reason. Why? We figured this place out. We have not figured the door out, but I feel like we're getting close. The hero's grave. Holy Cross. Let's go to the house real quick. This is not the right way. Here we are. Maybe that was the right way. I'm a little turned around. Bed. What with the bed? I can sleep? I couldn't do that when I was a ghost. Or maybe I could and I just never did. What did sleeping do? Did it heal me? Okay. Well, we can sleep. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Maybe I did? Ah. Oh, my poor brain. My poor brain. We did the fairy puzzle. We can sleep. Maybe I just couldn't sleep as a ghost. I don't know. I just don't know. Look at how many of these there are, too. Like, we found 4 of them, and there's, what, 12? This this game's got so many gosh darn layers to it. Chat, that makes me excited. Wait. Some of the stuff is back now that I'm human, isn't it? Is that the case? I'm pretty sure that bridge was gone for a while, wasn't it? This is what started us on our journey of understanding this place. Doesn't seem like there's anything more in there, despite still strange noises happening. Okay. It's daytime. Things are back to normal. Oh, have we cleared the miasma? Oh my goodness. Oh, can we go between day and night now? Oh, that's trimungous. Whoa. Whoa. No way. No way. Are the ladders gonna be back? Hold on, that kind of looks like something I can bomb. I'm gonna bomb it. It probably isn't, but I'm doing it anyway. And it wasn't. It's okay though. We have the cheat code. The ladder's back. Even this one. This feels magical. The combination of things that just happened, like, it feels like the magic is alive in this video game. That's the only way that I could describe it. It isn't just assets and code that are driving this experience. There's just a little piece. There's a soul to this one. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm feeling absolutely enchanted right now. Something as simple as like a night to day change and restoring what was available from before, but in a completely unexpected way. That's inspiring. Man, I'm taking notes here. I might actually, like, I'm so inspired that I actually might keep to what I said earlier and have this be a shorter stream today. Like, I want to go make stuff. That's how inspired this game is making me right now. Oh, super cool. I actually missed all of Summer Games Done Quick. I somehow entirely did not realize it was happening until someone said, yeah, all this cool stuff happened at GDQ this year. I'm like, oh, I've been busy. So yeah, I guess once I'm 100% concluded with everything that I've done here, I will probably check that out. That sounds awesome. So, I know I have not explained what's going on right now. I'm just so excited that the game has reset the miasma and I can go look through stuff as it was normal ways again. Now, not only are we tasked with going through the entire manual and re-examining everything with a fresh lens, which has already yielded so much for us, we also have to do my rounds, going back through the level, using my new enhanced knowledge and psychosis to potentially uncover new puzzles or secrets or fill in the blanks that I missed. Or I don't know. I have to go see. We have to go see. Everything's just back to normal. So is it like only nighttime is cursed, I wonder? I'll have to experiment later. I wonder if sleeping again brings us back to nighttime and we can, A Link to the Past style, go between the light world and the dark world. The theme from the dark world. The theme from the dark world. Man, you know, it feels nice to just kind of be relaxing, going through the environment, one-shotting a few enemies here and there. All of the ghostliness and spookiness and dreariness of the previous way the environment was, it was super cool, but, like, it had me missing this. This is such a vibe with the, like, the Pikmin-esque, light shining through the leaves type of thing going on in the ground. It's also making me want to play Pikmin. I promise if I end the stream early, it's going to be to go work, not to go play Pikmin, I swear. I promise, chat. As as strong as the cravings perpetually are. Quick time check. Okay. We're not going to go... Actually, we are going to go through the portal. Now, I'm extra curious what's like in here. What is going on with this spot? So I think the big difference is we can go back to these other locations now. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's so much to re-examine now. And the big guy's back even. You can just hang out there. Right. I always forget that this just connects to the little back alley thing. Oh, I'm getting hiccups. Oh, she just pops. He's just gone. I was like, oh, that guy's big. He's going to take at least 2 hits. No. Not anymore. I like how these guys look like they're folded out of paper. Origami creatures. Like, I feel like I could make that. I am going to do the Hero's Grave Warp out of curiosity. I also really like the bushes, except for how I declared enemy on all shrubbery and probably killed every single bush that I encountered. I really liked seeing them bounce around. I wonder, like, where this is in relation to the other cosmic locations. Music here is really cool. No reason to be here, though. We're fully corporeal again, and it's daytime again, and we have access to all the areas again, which is huge. It's huge. We definitely have to keep an eye out for other broken pieces of the candy bar. Because if I missed any, or if there's like maybe multiple broken pieces, or gee, I don't know, then we'll hopefully have an easier time figuring the puzzle out if we actually have all the parts to it. Assuming that's how that works, maybe like I might just be missing something entirely still. But the that broken candy bar still very much has my interest. I definitely have to be looking for like DS2 style illusory walls, now that we know that that's a thing. Specifically, we saw them on that that hex room. Anything up here? Nah. Yeah, oh man, everything's different with the dash too, right? Oops. Like, clearly we can dash to this now. Not that it really does anything. Oh. Oh, it's a shortcut up here. It does do something. That's cool. Isometric shortcuts. Very interesting. This game's full of surprises. I'll never get over how I sequence braked my way in through this section backwards while before the miasma was cleared. That's going to be, I'm just going to take that as a special, unique experience of mine with me. For all time. You know, normally I leave you alive. Oh well, sorry. You don't have to be the boss of this domain anymore. You don't have to inherit that responsibility. You can just have a nice long rest. Oh, right. DS2 style illusory walls. Surely in a place like this, right? I'm just paranoid at this point. Paranoia. Like, surely. I'd put an illusory wall behind the barrel. Okay. And we already got that. Nothing special to warp around about. Oh, we can warp through that. That's cool. How about through here? Nope. Alright, we can actually take another look at this general area. Interesting. It's not busted anymore. Did we, like, rewind time? How does this world work? How does this world work? Baffling, no? Oh man, this still feels like it would connect to something to me. Maybe once upon a time it just, maybe it had a connection to here. Kind of looks like that's what it was. What's in here now that it's daytime? I wonder if it's the same. Yeah, just the spent shopkeep. Okay. Okay, very cool. I am going to take another look at the candy bar before we call it quits in this area. You know, it's a shame my first attempt at figuring this out was a bust, because I thought I was onto something. But just like the pieces don't they don't connect the way that I'd expect them to. Or maybe they just don't at all, and there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. What was back here? Chest? Yeah, chest. I'm excited to go back to the frog domain. I feel like there's a secret or two there. Yeah, same old on the candy bar here. I don't see any extra bits floating around or anything like that. Head out here just to be sure. It really doesn't seem like it. Oh, and there's no map for this location, which is strange. Okay. No unaccounted candy bar piece here. Spiders? Where's the spiders? Remember when those spiders were a problem? Once upon a time? I don't see any candy bar pieces here. Let me throw. We already got that. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. We can just teleport. Yeah, sorry, I've been calling that a broken candy. I know it's obviously not a candy bar, but I've been calling that the broken candy bar this whole time. I'm sure that, like, broken golden path obelisk mystery would be more clear, but I keep thinking of when Patrick eats the candy bar and then forgets that he ate it. I think I'll eat it now! Just looks like a big golden candy bar to me. We're going to head to the overworld. And we're going to retread the connecting pieces that led us to the West Garden. Because I already know for certain of one very obvious thing that it's probably just going to be, like, money in it, but I missed a very obvious thing my first time through one of the locations. And, we're just going to get to go through all of this with all of our knowledge. I do want to take a look in here. Oh, hello. Page 54 and page 55. There it is. There it is. This is how we translate the language. What? For additional support and secrets, this is going to be our next time adventure, I'm thinking. But if this is not the piece that you used to translate the runes, then I don't know what is. Look at it. I don't understand it yet. There's, like, math going on. You, like, combine the runes. You mix the runes. You mash them. It's called a mashup, and they do it over there in Spain. So there's two... It looks like there's two pieces. This part and this part, maybe? Or maybe it's any two parts. And you smoosh them together. And then I don't know... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking now's not the time, but we'll figure it out. More importantly, we have the final piece. And it's just up. So the question is, if this is to be done at the door, or if it's to be done at the broken candy bar. My first instinct is the door. So we're going there first. I'm not doing the thing that I said I was going to do. We're doing this instead. For some reason, the word hypogean jail from Bloodborne popped into my brain just now. I felt an what am I going in here for? I felt an overwhelming urge to like shout it like a battle cry. Hypogean jail! That doesn't mean anything. No, I think I'm actually going insane. Bye. See ya. Boy. At least let me up the ladder. Come on. Oh. Forgot about you things. Freaky tongue skull guys. Now my brain is seeing like a trail that you walk along this. I'm seeing inputs here even. I'm gonna keep that thought in my back pocket. Because there's definitely some vaguity in terms of like how the sections connect. So I'm hoping there's nothing to that thought. And this is just like a big dramatic entryway. Alright, here we are. Can't even interact with it. That's an interesting thing you just said. Auto open sequence assistance? The heck is sequence assistance? Reduce screen shake, reduce motion blur, reduce damage flash. No fail mode, no stamina restrictions. Audio puzzle assistance. Nah, that sounds like cheating to me. Alright, we are going to... We're going to input the sequence that I have on my notebook here. Which is up, left, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up. That sure did nothing here. Not even a sound indicator. So either this is not the right place for it, or this is not the right input. We will go back and verify, perhaps later. For now, I want to... I'll try to input it at the other golden thing. I don't think it's right. I'm pretty sure the other golden thing is just a whole separate thing. Translation errors are also common in long code inputs. Yes, absolutely. It also doesn't help that I'm dysgraphic, and there's a good chance that I copied part of the tiles down incorrectly. Also, I'm dangerously close to being a low vision user. If my eyes get much worse, like I don't know if they could do anything with anything about them anymore. You know, for now the glasses are good enough, but they're gradually turning into Coke bottles as I get older and older. Interesting. Considering I feel as though I have solved the puzzle, I would consider it. We're gonna try the input here. I can already tell that it doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't work for this. It wouldn't fit. We're gonna do it a little manually for now, unless I get fed up, and then we'll see about that. That assist option. Alright, so, again, I don't think this is right. I'm gonna try it in anyway. Up, left, down, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, down, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, up, left, up. Yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the booklet, and we're going to double check that I wrote all of these lines correctly. I know it's going to take a while to do that. Alright, so that one looks right. It's going to take a while to do that, but I will feel much more satisfied if I get this through my own effort than if I have some input assistants tell me what to do. Where was I? 16. And what was the other one? 16 and 34. Yeah, this is one of the ones that maybe I could have gotten wrong. I went left, down, left, up, left. It looks like it's the only way that this could make sense. Left, down, left, up, left. Yeah. I think it has to be. The rest of these I'm very confident about is the problem. I think was it 34? Okay. Yep, that one's right. And then 46, which connects to 28. Yep. And 28. Yep. It's also possible I just had a misinput when I tried before. 22 and 15. Yeah, this one I'm not sure about. This one I went up, left, up, right, up, left. At least that's what I tried to do. Did I actually write that? Up, left, up, right, up, left. Yeah, it makes sense with the next number, which I already forgot what it was, even though I said it. 15. Yeah. We are gonna double check every tile. I'm not gonna get impatient and give up halfway through. So 27 and 48. Yeah, that one's pretty straightforward. As is this one. And then 11 and 21. That one's also straightforward. 21. Yeah, same with this one. It's that constellation. Oh, you know, maybe I'm also doing it backwards. I didn't consider that. Um... 4 and 2. Yep, I remember that one. And that one. Both of those are pretty simple. Yeah, I don't know. They just don't really seem like something that I could have messed up. 6 and 50. That looks right. Yep. So does this up, right, down, right? Yeah. And then 52 and 42. Yep. Oh, this one was cool. Yeah, okay. And then 33 and 31. "33 looks good. As does 31. Oh man, being able to foxier the pages would be very nice. Like having a quick button to go back to specifically this page. They at least put it so close to the end that it almost doesn't matter. I almost want like a physical version of this book. That'd be very fun to have. Where was I? 40 and 18. This one was down here. Down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right. Okay. And 18. This one was in the grid. right up, right down with the slash. That's good. And then 44 and 39. Yeah, this one was pretty simple too. Down, down, left, up, right, up, left. I already forgot what the other one was. 39. Right. The trimming on this thing. Right, down, left, up, left. And then that continued back into 12. Where we started. Which goes into 9. Which is that, hopefully that repeating sequence. That up, left, right, up, left, up. That we found. And then the ending bit is just up. But maybe that's the starting bit. Oh, Fangamer sells one? I might have some minor beef with Fangamer. That's that's not a story for right now. We're gonna head back to the big door. In fact, I'm so turned around that I thought I was actually there at the moment. I forgot that we went here. I think this will get us there the fastest. We haven't rested in so long that everyone on the map is just dead. You say that way. Up. We want to go up. It might be faster to go from the quarry now that I think about it, coming from the back. Huh? What the heck? Oh, I thought I was up, but I was behind the thing. Excuse me. No, the one problem with the dash is when you're trying to go up and down stairs. Alright. 2 things to try. We're gonna try doing it with the center being the start. And then I'm just also gonna try being more accurate with my inputs. And then if that doesn't work, I'll turn on the assist thing. And see what that does. Down, right, down, left, down, right, down, up, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, up, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, up, down, left, up, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, down, left, down, right, down, left, up, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, down, right, up, down. No, sir? I feel like that is the start, though, right? Like, we got the foxes. His sticker. There's the circle. Doesn't it usually start on the circle? Alright, one more try from the other direction. Up, left, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, up, right, down, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, left, down, right, up, down, right, up, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up. Ah. Why? Why no door? All right, fine. Okay, I see. It just shows me what I inputted. Surely this is the right spot to be doing this, right? What did I get wrong? So my... I don't know if I'm doing this in the wrong spot, or if... maybe I needed to solve the other puzzle first. With the candy bar. Could that be? I'm still not sure... Still not sure which way I'm supposed to be doing this. I came up with a different number of triangles than I did last time. I have a feeling the whole grid needs to be filled for it to be right, so maybe I'm missing a... Yeah, knowing which is the starting input, I feel like I wouldn't mind knowing, and knowing how many inputs would help me confirm if I have the right sequence or not. Those are great. Both of those would be great, actually. I do not consider that spoiler territory. I feel like it's going to be this whole grid, and I'm missing I must be missing like a line through one of the things for like a double input somewhere. It's up, left, down to start. So it starts from the bottom. That helps. And 100 inputs tells me that it's definitely the full grid, 10 by 10. That also helps. Thank you. Okay. I'm missing one. What? How could this have happened? I already double-checked all of these. The one that I'm... Could it be 16? It's possible that I did this one wrong. None of the other ones work the way that I treated the pages on 15 or 16, but to me, it's the only way that it makes sense. If you, like, mentally remove the things on top, the actual information panels, and view the background. Because to me, I see left, down, left, up, left. But is it possible that maybe it's left, down, left, left? Like, could this line through it mean something? It's not a golden line, so I want to say no. Oh, I'm so close, but so far. Hmm. That's... yeah. I really don't want to have to go through all 25 tiles again, but I guess that's what I have to do. You're right, I managed to get the pieces to fit in a way that's wrong. So that's what I drew for 12, is the 2 pieces there. And that connected to 16, I think. 16, which we just verified as that left, down, left, up, left that's hidden behind the panels. 34, which is left, down, left, up, right, up. 46, which is up, right, up, left, up, right. Just verify that there's no That goes to 28. I'm gonna be especially cognizant of, like, ones that have a line through them, because that would make sense if there's one that's like it has to be a double input, but I'm doing a single input. I think that's what must have happened. 28 we have, which goes up to 22 and 15. This one I'm also not confident about. This one I went with up, left, up, right, up, left. Up, left, up, right, up, left. Is there supposed to be a line through this one, maybe? Because it's got these two pieces here. It's not very obvious if that's what's supposed to happen this one. I'm gonna say no, that this isn't supposed to be a double input, because there's no obvious perpendicular line segmenting these. They're just spatially separated. We'll call that a maybe, though. It's 22 and 15. 15 we already checked, actually. It's this left down, left up, right up. Um, 27 and 48. This one's simple. This one has the perpendicular line, and we have that one noted. .48 is the seeking spell. Up, left, up, right, down. And 11 and 21. Hold on, did that seeking spell? No, it wouldn't, because we've been using it the whole time. 11, also pretty straightforward. Right, down, right, up, right, down. And I already forgot what the other one was. My brain's not good. That would save me a lot of grief if you did that. I wouldn't expect you to go through that, though. That sounds like that's tedious on your part. I had half a mind to look up the inputs myself, but I would feel better about it if I could just be pointed towards what I got wrong instead of having to spoil myself. So I definitely appreciate the offer. I could even do it again here. Oop. Accidentally double inputted there. I'm just pressing buttons now. Yeah, that's what I have. No, go for it if you're willing to suffer through figuring out exactly which input is wrong here and could uh somehow reverse engineer like which page I have incorrect from that. Um that would I don't think that's going to like make me feel like I didn't solve the puzzle or anything like that. Most of what it's going to do is make the stream a little bit less difficult to suffer through for someone watching, I'd imagine. Because I already double checked all of the pages and my notes. So either I'm like seeing something wrong, or I'm inputting it wrong, or yeah, and I don't, I'm not sure. Also, how do you even read this? Where's the starting point even? Is it the top? No. I wasn't looking at this. I did not look at how these arrows actually get built onto the screen while I was inputting. I was looking at my notebook. So this just looks insane to me. I'm trying to think, like, what candidates even are there for me having, like, notated this wrong? It's gonna be super funny if, like, none of this is right and I just hallucinated a solution that doesn't exist. Thank you. 50% progress meter. I am staring at the booklet that I have my notes on. Just I'm baffled by this, and I'm also looking at my like jigsaw puzzle that I have on the neighboring page for the broken candy bar, and I'm getting a little upset looking at that because it doesn't make sense to me. Broken candy bar doesn't make any sense to me. This puzzle makes sense. I don't know why I got it wrong, but at least it makes sense. The broken candy bar is just not adding up. What time is it? We might have to change this video's title and thumbnail and then reuse the one that I did for this week for next week, because I don't think I'm going to have time to get to solving the candy bar. Whatever this leads to might be where I wind up having to wrap the stream, unfortunately. It's mostly correct. Interesting. Oh, I see. It just reads left to right, doesn't it? The arrows are mostly correct. Mostly. Problems on the 5th, 11th, and 12th pages. A missed input on the 12th. That's insanely helpful, thank you. 5th? Is that 5th meant to be like a 50-something? Because there is no 5th. Am I crazy? 4, 6, 31, 32, 18, 49, 28, 26, 12. Excuse me. Oh, 5th. Okay. 5th, 11th, and 12th inputs. Gotcha. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna look at someone's diagram and see if it matches what I drew. I think I found one here that looks almost exactly like what I drew. I have a picture that looks almost exactly like what I drew. I'm tracing it with my eyeballs. So far, it's identical. So far, it's identical. Okay. Oh! I see a thing that I missed on page 52. The upper right one. Ah! There's a line through that. That might have been it. I'm chasing the rest of the picture. I'm tracing it. The rest is the same. I think that was it. I think that was it. Alright, I managed to do a Google search that didn't spoil me on anything other than that. Not that I consider this sneaky little bugger a spoiler. I'm gonna try the sequence again. Whoa! 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 Whoa, look at them go! Look at the cubes! Look at the cubes! All I did was miss a little double input. I knew it. I knew it. All right, that's it for today's stream. I'll see you guys next time. I'm kidding. We're gonna see. We have to see. Ooh, moody piano. Oh, wasn't expecting moody piano. What's up here? It's gonna be another mystery. There's no answer here. Page. We get a page. Yeah, gimme. Bravo! Bravo! Oh, cinema. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. And it's just like the golden Zelda instruction booklet. Magnificent. Oh, hello. We get a forward. Credits. Roll credits. Heck yeah. Oh, look at this illustration. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. No, I'm one fairy short. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you so much for playing. Keep this letter. You never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of or eat this document. Interesting. Pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. That, figuring out exactly who that certain someone might be, is unfortunately going to have to wait till next time, as is getting that last fairy, I think. I'm hoping I have the answers and that it really is just reassemble the jigsaw puzzle. But yeah, I'm not seeing how the pieces fit on that one. I know they fit. I know it. I may not have watched them fall away, but I can, through examining redshift analysis, reverse engineer the fact that they had fallen away. That golden candy bar, chat. That's my Big Bang Theory. That golden candy bar, once all of the pieces were condensed in a singularity of golden candy goodness, and then something happened, some great cataclysm caused the singularity to suddenly start expanding at a massive rate. And now, all that lies with the candy bar is but a mere smithereen. It has been blown to smithereens. Multiple, strewn across the map. And I have cataloged the pictures. I have the evidence. And yet, it does not compute. The pieces do not fit. So, next time, chat, we will do what today's title and thumbnail alluded to. We're actually going to go traverse through all of the parts of the map that we haven't seen before. You know what? Hold on. There's one thing that I wanted to do. Was it in this place? Beneath the well? There's a thing that I didn't get in the well because I was too stupid for it. I'm pretty sure it was here anyway. I'm not even going to bother with these guys. I'm just going. Excuse me. It was either here or... maybe it was the other place. Now I'm thinking it was actually... Where am I thinking of? Where am I thinking of, chat? Let me look at the maps. There's something very obvious that I missed somewhere very silly. I don't remember where it was. Not the frog's domain. Whatever. We're gonna have to do it next time. We'll backtrack through literally everything. We will catalog the pieces of the candy bar. There is a thing that I forgot. I don't remember where it was. There was a treasure chest that I couldn't figure out how to go to, and it's very simple. You hit a thing, and the thing, it's gonna create a thing for me to go to the thing. I didn't realize the thing was the thing that you could hit until we were in the ghost zone, and there was a different place where I really had to hit the thing. So now that it's daytime, I've been wanting to go back to where that was, but I don't remember. So that's just on the to-do list for next time, chat. That's just on the to-do list for next time. So this stream was absolutely incredible. I'm sorry this one had to be slightly shorter than usual, but again, I feel super behind on the rabbit hole work. I feel super inspired by this video game on the rabbit hole work. I really just want to get back to, like, you know, back to the grind to get my nose down, start working on the, but continue working on the content that we are preparing for the next video, as well as the next video, or maybe even one further down the line. I have a few prototypes that I've been working on to make sure that part of our technical direction is achievable. So I've got a lot of irons in the fire at the moment. I'm super excited to get back to them. This game's puzzles and the way that it unfolds its mystery and the presentation and the UI and just the majesty of it all. There's so much soul, so much heart. I love it. It's got me super energized. I started this day so frustrated. All of that's out the window. Now I'm just inspired. This is why I love Tuesday stream day. This is why I love Tunic. This is why I look forward to this day every week. Even if technology is going to do everything in its power to get in my way, I will do everything in my power to continue indulging in these sources of inspiration. So I hope you guys had a good time with the stream. Anyone that caught it live, thank you. If you followed, I appreciate the follow. I'm terrible at thanking people for doing that when it happens, so I try to just give a blanket thank you at the end of the stream. Thank you to anyone that has followed or subscribed. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you followed on Twitch and or subscribed on YouTube. On the YouTube side, if you're catching this now or catching it as a VOD, leaving a like would be a tremendous help. It improves the visibility of the stream and its post-stream lifecycle on YouTube. It helps tremendously. And if you're seeing it after the stream has ended, if you're seeing it as a VOD, a comment would also be appreciated. I always read every comment on every video. I'm often very slow to respond to them, but I do read every comment. Similarly, we have a Discord server for the Rabbit Hole, a community Discord. I welcome everybody to join that and just, you know, even lurk if you just want to see when we start posting some behind-the-scenes content, which should hopefully start happening relatively soon. Or if you got stuff that you want to share or self-promotion that you want to do, there's channels for that, like in the show and tell section. So you're welcome to come stop by in the Discord, share your creation, share your art. I want to see everyone's art and programs and things that they like and the music that they like. I want to see your stuff. So come join the Discord and do that. Follow me on socials. Follow Over at Software on socials. Stay tuned for more Rabbit Hole content on YouTube and more streams here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm Wert AC. This has been another Wert Streams. See you next Tuesday.